We're North Winds Publishing, and we are building the Anaconda Big Stack that dominated the Great Falls landscape for decades. We have over 1,300 cans that are going into this stack. We went and we researched the stack and got some pictures of the landscape and the stack itself, and then we tried to recreate it with cans. And it is, since it is an exhaust stack, we thought it was only fitting that the stack be made out of beans and chili.
We're Faith Lutheran Church, and we're building an open Bible, sort of to represent the story of Jesus feeding 5,000 with 2 loaves and 5 fish. The only real challenge we've had is probably getting all the food here. You know, 1,512 cans involved in this project is quite a bit.
My name is Susie McIntyre, and I'm with the Great Falls Public Library, and we're building a Love to Read structure. We hope it looks like a box that says Love to Read on 2 sides. Well, we only have our legal 5 people working at a time, but we have had a lot of different people that have helped gather the cans and have helped get the cans over here, and tonight we probably have 8 or 10 people here. We're doing okay. We're hoping it doesn't fall over.
We are the Giant Springs chapter of credit unions. The theme of our structure is Together We Can Win the Race Against Hunger. We are building Lightning McQueen, which is the car from the movie Cars. I believe we have upwards of 3,200 to 3,500 cans. We've had a few structural issues in the beginning in our pre-build, some issues with the size of the cans and primarily the tires, but I think we've worked those all out.
We represent the Women in Construction team. It's NAWIC, which stands for the National Association of Women in Construction, Chapter 228, which is located here in Great Falls. We are building the cartoon characters SpongeBob SquarePants and his pet snail Gary. Oh, we have had a multitude of difficulties. It started out with not being able to get 25 cases of very important creamed corn cans. We were absolutely in a terror. But luckily, the store reordered them, and Smith's came through with the cans yesterday morning.
I'm representing the Great Falls Association of Realtors. And what we're building here for CANstruction is an ice cream sundae. And it's our way of licking hunger. So what you see going on behind me right now is the actual sundae bowl being built with silver cans. And it's a bit of a challenge, but we're up to it. And then we're going to get ready to start the ice cream here soon. Well, we'd like to have had a pre-build beforehand to work out the minor technicalities in a major operation, but we got the food just this afternoon. We're just going to shoot from the hip and get her done.
So I'm Jessie Marcinek. I work with Montana Federal Credit Union, and we are building the Anaconda Smokestack. We are the Canaconda company. We had the idea actually just after last year's food bank that this is what we should do. And just as the year came together, then we put together how it was going to go, and we submitted to our design guy like, this is what we want to do. And so then he said, okay, here's how you can do it, which was just fine for us. And he printed out this giant, huge piece of paper that we taped together. It's our entire map. We actually, during our build, our pre-build didn't have anything fall over this time, which was nicer than last year when everything fell down.
CANstruction is important not only for the food bank, but for our community to have a way to participate in a fun and creative way.
Food bank's important because it feeds people that need to be fed.
We figure we serve on an average through our agencies about 250,000 meals a year. That's about 700,000 pounds of food that we distribute to the agencies that participate with the food bank.
It's part of Christian ministries to help the needy and feed the hungry, so it just kind of all makes sense.
Well, I think that we need to feed people. We're the richest country in the world, and it's a disgrace that there are people that go hungry in our community.
The food bank does wonderful things in the community, and all the credit unions decided to get together to support the cooperative nature of the food bank and help people helping people.
We actually are concerned about hunger in our community. NAWIC is an organization that exists to give back to the community.
I work for a great company and they're able to foot the bill for these kinds of things, and it's fun to work with, you know, just get to know your other coworkers a little bit better and do something that's really great.
Well, we're just one of many that are out there actually showing the community what we can do. If we come together as a team in support of the food bank, it's a win-win situation for the community and the food bank, and everything we're doing is just for that benefit in itself, to be able to help feed the hungry.